A warm greeting to you all. I am Mrs. Marian, working as a tutor in Department of Fundamental of Nursing from Sri Balaji College of Nursing. Today, we are going to discuss about carbohydrates from biochemistry. Let's discuss in detail about carbohydrates. Introduction. Carbohydrates are the most abundant molecules. A carbohydrate is a biological molecule consisting of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms, usually with a hydrogen oxygen atom ratio of 2 is to 1, as in water. In other words, with the empirical formula CH2O. Carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones or substances that yield such compounds on hydrolysis. Some carbohydrates also contain nitrogen, phosphorus, or sulfur. So, the importance of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are initially synthesized in plants by photosynthesis. Carbohydrates are important for to provide energy through metabolism, pathways, and cycles. Store energy in the form of starch in plants, glycogen in animals and humans. The supply carbon for synthesis of other compounds, form structural components in cells and tissues. What are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are hydrocarbon molecules, that is combination of carbon and hydrogen, that is classified into monosaccharides, disaccharides, oligosaccharides, polysaccharides, and complex sugars. Monosaccharides. Monosaccharides cannot be hydrolyzed. Disaccharides. On hydrolysis gives 2 monosaccharides. Oligosaccharides. On hydrolysis gives 3 to 10 monosaccharides. Polysaccharides on hydrolysis gives 10 or more monosaccharides. 5. Complex sugars on hydrolysis give a sugar molecule and a non-sugar molecule. What is a monosaccharide? Simplest carbohydrate molecule is a monosaccharide. Monosaccharides have 3 to 7 carbons, have either aldehyde group, aldose, or ketone group, ketose, have hydroxyl groups on every carbon except carbonyl carbon. Polyhydroxyaldehydes or polyhydroxyketones, aldose, ketosis. Classification of monosaccharides. It is classified according to number of carbon atoms, that is 3 to 7, and presence of aldehyde or ketone group. Triosis with 3 carbons. Example, glyceraldehyde, that is aldotriose, and dihydroxyacetone, that is ketotriose. Tetrosis with 4 carbons. Example, erythrose, aldotetrose, erythulose, ketotetrose. Pentosis with 5 carbons. Example, ribose, aldopentose, and ribulose, ketopentose. Hexosis with 6 carbons. Example, glucose, aldohexose, galactose, aldohexose, mannose, aldohexose, and fructose, ketohexose. Next is isomers and epimers in monosaccharides. Isomers, compounds that have the same chemical formula but with different structures. For example, glucose, fructose, mannose, and galactose are all isomers of each other having the same chemical formula C6H12O6. Epimers, carbohydrate isomers that differ in configuration around only specific carbon atom with the exception of carbonyl carbon are defined as epimers of each other. For example, glucose and galactose are C4 epimers as their structures differ only in the position of OH at carbon 4. Glucose and mannose are C2 epimers. Glucose and fructose are isomers but not epimers. All epimers are isomers, but not all isomers are epimers. Enantiomers in monosaccharides. A special form of isomerism is found in pairs of structure that are mirror images of each other. These mirror images are called enantiomers, and the two members of the pair are designated as a D or L sugar. Most sugar are D sugars. In the D, isomeric forms OH group on the asymmetric carbon, a carbon linked to 4 different atoms. Farthest from the carbonyl carbon is one of the right, while in the L isomeric forms, it is on the left. Enzymes known as race masses are able to interconvert D and L sugars, D to L and L to D. Cyclization of monosaccharides. Less than 1% of monosaccharides with 5 or more carbons exist in the open chain. The majority are predominantly found in a ring cyclic form in which the aldehyde reacts with OH group on the same sugar. Anomeric carbon cyclization creates an anomeric carbon, the former carbonyl carbon generating configuration of the sugar. For example, alpha D glucose and beta D glucose. These two sugars are glucose but are anomers to each other. Modified Fischer projection formula. In alpha configuration, the OH on the anomeric carbon projects to the same side of the ring. Hauruth projection formula. In alpha configuration, OH of anomeric carbon is trans to CH2OH group different, and beta configuration OH of anomeric carbon is cis to CH2OH same. Disaccharides, oligo and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides can be joined by glucosidic bonds to form disaccharides, 2 units, oligosaccharides, 3 to 10 units, polysaccharides, more than 10 units, important disaccharides, lactose, glucose, pus galactose found in milk, sucrose, glucose plus fructose found in table sugar, maltose, glucose plus glucose in malt. Important polysaccharides, glycogen, that is from animal sources, starch from plant sources, cellulose from plant sources, bacterial polysaccharides, the bonds that link monosaccharides are called glycosidic bonds. Polysaccharides. It is a long and branched polysaccharide glucose polymer that humans and animals found in the liver and skeletal muscles, the main storage of carbohydrates in the body. Starch. It is available in plants. It is the main carbohydrate of diet. Rich sources of starches include potatoes, rice, and wheat. It is a polysaccharide, that is glucose polymers made up of one amylose, outer layer of starch granules. Molecules are linear, long, but with no branches. Amylopectin, it is the inner layer of the starch granules. Molecules are long and with branches. Humans and animals digest starch by hydrolysis is by the enzyme amylase. So the structure of glycogen and amylopectin of starch. Glycogen and amylopectin of starch are branched chain polysaccharides made from alpha D glucose. Glucose molecules are bounded by alpha 1 to 4 linkage. Branches are linked by alpha 1 to 6 linkage. Cellulose. The structural constituents of plants are made mainly from cellulose. Wood is mostly made of cellulose. Paper and cotton are almost pure cellulose. Fibers of vegetables and fruits are cellulose. Some animals can digest cellulose because their gut has a type of bacterial enzyme which breaks down the cellulose. But humans cannot digest cellulose. Fourth is bacterial polysaccharides. These are polysaccharides that are found in bacteria, especially in bacterial capsules. Pathogenic illness causing bacteria often produce a thick layer of mucus like polysaccharides which protects the bacteria from the host immune system. E. coli, which can cause disease, produces hundreds of different polysaccharides. Now is the complex carbohydrates. Carbohydrates can be attached to glycosidic bond carbohydrates molecules including 1 purines and pyrimidines in nucleic acid, 2 proteins in glycoproteins, 3 lipids in glycolipids. So reducing sugars. If the oxygen on the anomeric carbon of a sugar is not attached to any other sugar, it can act as a reducing agent and is termed a reducing sugar. Medical importance. These sugars can react with chromogenic reagents such as Benedict reagent or Fehling solution, causing the reagent to be reduced and colored. Applications in medicines. Diagnosis of presence glucose in urine. Reducing and non-reducing sugars. All monosaccharides are reducing sugars. All disaccharides except sucrose are reducing sugars. Oligo and polysaccharides are non-reducing sugars. The main carbohydrates of diet of humans. First one is monosaccharide, then we'll see disaccharides, then polysaccharides. So monosaccharides, mainly glucose, that is fructose, absorbed with no digestion. Disaccharides, that is sucrose, lactose, maltose, digested into monosaccharides. Polysaccharides, starch, plant source, example, rice, potato, flour, and glycogen, animal source, digested into monosaccharides. Cellulose, fibers of vegetables and fruits, not digested. Now we'll see about carbohydrates digestion. First one is within the mouth. The saliva contains amylase, which converts the polysaccharides starch into oligosaccharides, maltose, and glucose, broken down by hydrolysis reaction. Within the stomach, the acidic environment of the stomach inhibits the action of salivary amylase. So, the carbohydrate absorption, monosaccharide absorption occurs in the duodenum, glucose and galactose by active absorption, fructose by facilitated diffusion. Portal vein transports absorbed monosaccharides to the liver. Liver can then transform them to glucose, release them back to the bloodstream, store it as a glycogen. Recommended carbohydrate intake. The RDA is 130 gram per day for adults, 50 to 100 gram of carbohydrates per day to prevent. Recommended is 45 to 65% of the total calorie. 180 to 330 grams of carbohydrate, primarily from white bread, soda, baked goods. 50 percentage of total kilocalories worldwide. The calorie intake is plus 70 percentage. So the recommended fiber intake, adequate intake is 25 gram per day for women, and for men 14 gram per 1000 kilocalorie. So the daily value is equal to 25 gram per day for 2000 kilocalories diet. Average intake is 13 to 17 gram per day. The problems with high sugar intakes is, first one is empty calories and dental caries. The glycemic index is equal to blood glucose respond to a given food compared to a standard glycemic load. The amount of carbohydrates in food times is equal to the glycemic index for that food. Related to structure, fiber content, the amount of processing, and macronutrient content. Effects of ingesting high glycemic load foods stimulates insulin release. Insulin increases the blood triglyceride levels. Insulin increases LDL. Insulin increases fat synthesis. Insulin increase the risk for cardiovascular diseases. Muscles may become resistant to insulin. So, the increase in the risk of developing diabetes, and it also becomes an hungry quicker. So, problems with high intake of dietary fiber. Too much fiber, 60 gram per day, will require extra intake of fluids, bind to some vitamins, develop phytobezos, fill the stomach of a young child quickly. Lactose maldigestion. Primary lactose maldigestion. 75% of world population begins to develop around age 3 to 5 years. Secondary lactose maldigestion, temporary decrease in lactase production. 25% of North American population. This increases with age. Food sweetness. The nutritive sweetness, that is, it has sugar, alcohols. The alternative sweetness are saccharin, aspartame, neotame, acesulfame K, and sucralose. So the functions, let's see about the functions of carbohydrate. The source of energy in the form of glucose. Our brain uses energy in the form of carbohydrates, regulates the amount of sugar level, hypoglycemia. So it is the nutrients for bacteria. The dietary fiber helps to keep the bowel function properly. Fibers lowers cholesterol level and regulates the blood pressure. Protect our muscles from cramping. Flavors to the diet. Growth of certain desirable bacteria in the small intestine. Synthesize the B complex vitamins. Protein sparing function, cell wall structure of plants, glycoproteins and lipoproteins. Maintain the shape of the body. So we have seen the functions of carbohydrates. Now the diseases caused due to deficiency of carbohydrates. First one we'll see muscle cramping present, muscle fatigue, tiredness will be present. So there will be a severe headache will be present. Then dizziness, slight dizziness will be present, and confusion. There will be a state of confusion, and there will be a increased heartbeat. That is, fast heartbeat will be present. Next is the patient will be having sweating. Now, so far we have seen about what is carbohydrate, and what are the importance of carbohydrates, and what are the classification of carbohydrates, and how many carbon atoms are present in monosaccharides. And that is, we have deeply seen about in monosaccharides the meiosis, dendrosis, tetrosis, pentosis and hexosis, and about isomers and epimers in monosaccharides, enantiomers in monosaccharides. Then about how the cyclization of monosaccharides occurred. Then disaccharides, oligo and polysaccharides, the bond between the units and the importance of them and their main functions. We have seen detailed about polysaccharides, where it is available, what are the importance, and what is the structural formula of the glycogen and amylopectin of starch, that is cellulose and bacterial polysaccharides. And what are complex carbohydrates? What are the reducing sugars, the medical importance, and about the reducing and non-reducing sugars, the main carbohydrate diet for humans, what are all present in monosaccharide, disaccharides and polysaccharides, glycogen and cellulose. Next, we have seen about carbohydrate digestion, how digestion takes place from the mouth within the stomach, and the absorption of carbohydrate through monosaccharides, and about the active absorption through glucose and galactose, and how the portal vein is absorbed in monosaccharides and transformation through liver. Next, we have seen about the recommended dietary carbohydrate intake and the recommended fiber intake of daily women and men, and what are all the problems with sugar when there is a high intake of sugar, and the glycemic index of sugar, and the effects when there is an high glycemic low foods, that is the which stimulates the insulin release, and problems with higher intake of dietary fibers, and what is the lactose maldigestion, and what are the food sweeteners which are there and available, what are the functions which is needed for a glucose and amount of sugar level, that is to maintain the body function, and what are the important functions in the functions of the bacteria in proper functioning, and also the dietary fibers, how it is helpful in functioning properly in the intestines, and growth of the certain bacteria, and the glycoproteins and lipoproteins which maintains the shape of our body, and the diseases which is caused due to deficiency, about the muscle cramping, how muscle cramp occurs due to when there is a low carbohydrate in our body, and there will be when there is a tiredness of carbohydrate present, and the diseases which caused again the headache which is caused due to this common carbohydrate deficiency, dizziness is present, confusion and fast heartbeat is present in the patient, and there will be sweating present when there is a decreased carbohydrate. Thank you.